All right, people. Hello, we're live streaming. I'm very excited today. I just got in from New York. Some of you may have seen I was on the Greg Gutfeld show on Fox News on Saturday night. Had a great time. Live studio audience. I think that may be a move we're going to have to make here at the Rubin Report at some point. It was great. Good times over there. So I was in New York for a couple days, saw the family, got on a plane the first thing this morning. I don't want to brag, but Samuel L. Jackson was on the plane. Like, you cannot possibly get a better celebrity sighting on a plane, nor feel safer on a plane. I wanted to say something about snakes or may the force be with you or something, but I let it be, but I did tweet at him in case he wanted to like meet by the bathroom or something. It didn't happen. Anyway, guys, I'm super excited today because we cracked the 400,000 subscriber mark on the YouTube. We started this show back in February of 2013 when we were on the Young Turks. It seems like many lifetimes ago. And it took us about a year and a half to get 100,000 subscribers. I think we hit that in September of the following year. Then it took us about 6 months to get another 100,000, another 4 months to get another, and now it took us like 3 months to do this. Last month was by far our best month. We're crushing it on all fronts. The audio podcast is killing it. I'm humbled and honored and excited that you guys have made me a little part of what you do, about some of the information you get, and that you like the interviews we do and listen to me talk politics and talk social stuff and play some video games and stuff like that. So it's YouTube week over here. Yesterday we posted with Colin Moriarty from kind of funny videos, and we played some video games after that some of you guys may have seen that we streamed on Periscope. But I'm very excited. I'm super excited. Okay. The guys over at Retrovision, HD Retrovision, they hooked us up. So this is the Retro USB, the AVS Retro USB, old school Nintendo, okay? 8 bits of pure video game power. That is my Super Mario 2 from childhood. So some of you may remember that a couple weeks ago, I was back at my parents' house in Long Island, and I found my childhood Nintendo Entertainment System. This thing had not worked in literally 15 years. I took it apart, screwdriver, I live tweeted the whole thing. I mean, this thing was in pieces, cleaned it up with rubbing alcohol, got into every little nook and cranny and corner. 3 hours, and I brought this thing back to life. And we have it in the green room here so that the guests can play Nintendo, and a couple guests have. By the way, since it's 400,000 today, I'll tease that tomorrow's guest is another gamer, Sky Williams, who many of you guys know here on the YouTube. And we played old school NES baseball. His choice of what game we were going to play, I beat him 8-0. Just saying, the guy makes his living playing video games. I'm a 40-year-old retiree, you know what I mean? With a bum knee, beat him 8-0. Anyway, so I'm super excited. So Nick and Steve over at HD Retrovision, these things are impossible to get, this retro USB Nintendo. They gave us their own. So thank you guys. And I'm super excited. And also, there's just so much going on. There's so much going on politically, socially. There's so much upheaval in the country. People think that all hell's breaking loose. And, I'm still, as I've said many times, even though I think that there's a lot of craziness right now, I'm very hopeful for the future of what's going on here. And, I'm going to be traveling a lot more. I'm doing a ton of stuff at colleges that we're going to post publicly soon. And it's very cool. So how can I celebrate 400,000 subscribers? We're going to do it with a little Nintendo. That's right. We're going to start with Contra. Oh, and by the way, I should mention that we've enabled Super Chat on the YouTube chat over here. So I'm still, the guys, I literally walked in the door like a half hour ago, got off the plane. I didn't know we had this Nintendo here. I was not ready to do any of this, but Amira and David work hard even when I'm out of town. So they got the Super Chat going. We got the Nintendo going here. I'm going to play some Nintendo. We're going to talk it out. Via Super Chat, you'll be able to bump your chat up higher, and then they're going to read some comments, and we do some Q&A, all that good stuff. But I know that more important than anything else. People want to see Nintendo. And so we've hooked this thing up to the TriCaster. Look at this. Look at this. I'm controlling that right now. What a world this is. Apparently, people have been doing this online. I guess on their fancy PlayStation 4s and their Xboxes. So let's see here. I am going to play start card. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Now I'm going to do the up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Start. I'm going to play some Contra for you guys. I think I can beat this game on 30 lives alone. Usually I play with a partner. Maybe I can get David or Amir in here. They're a little shy. So I'm going to play a little Nintendo. I know this is a little different than what we normally do. But for me, this is basically as good of a way that you can celebrate 400,000 subscribers. Sure, we could, do it with a lot of drinking and, whatever, celebrities, things like that. But I think playing Nintendo is better. Can I beat the first board? Oh man, spread's up there and I can't get back there. That's the thing, you can't go back the other way. That's rough. All right, so if you jump on the super chat, David and Amir are gonna run off some comments to me and some Q&A stuff. I'm gonna let the F go. The F is fire, but I like the machine gun here. How many lives do you think it will take? How many lives will I die to beat Contra? Anyone want to put money on it right now? What's the over-under on that? Let's see, hold on. It's gonna be hard to talk and play. I gotta focus. I'm a little out of my element here. I'm not, this isn't 1984, when I was at my primo video game playing days here. Oh, sorry. That was pathetic. All right. I should not have. Whoa. Oh. All right. All right, hold on. Okay. Let me just get up here. I got to focus. It's hard. I got to talk to you guys and, kill lots of machines and these weird guys down here. All right. Now I got my rhythm. Here we go. Feeling good. Watch, this is nothing. Come on. Yeah, all right.
People were saying
10 lives, 15 lives. Can I do it in 10? I mean, I blew it with that. To lose 2 on the first board is pathetic. That's, 3 lives down. It's hard talking to you guys. How do these games guys do it? They're talking to you guys while they're playing? All right. Here, now we're going to get through board 1. All right, David, if you got some things for me on the super chat between... All right, so people want me to talk politics and play. This is a nightmare. I got to talk politics and play video games at the same time. This is the future of entertainment, people.
It's counting down, so I'm so much time to see it.
Okay, whoop. All right, I got to pay. Yes.
I see a lot of parallels in the apps on the far left and as well as CIA and all the
All right, that was a comment about the far left and Antifa, and I'm dealing with Antifa right here. Look at who's more violent, Antifa or these guys that I'm trying to take down right now? All right, so I got to wait here because I want to get that red guy. See, that's what you want there. You want that machine gun. Yeah, there we go. Now we're feeling good. All right. Okay. By the way, just for the record, I do have other games here. We've got the original Mario Brothers. No, not the original Mario Brothers. We got Super Mario Brothers. And we got, wait, hold on. Man, this is taxing my brain. Talking to you guys and trying to beat Contra. This is great. All right, here we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is the future right now. Ooh. All right. Do I wait for spread or do I keep this machine gun going? That's a real strategy move right there, Let's see. This is tough here. Oh, I'm stuck in this corner. So when I was on the plane, hold on. Yeah. I don't want fire. I know that. Oh, I may have pinned myself into a corner here. So when I was on the plane, mother. All right, hold on. Can't keep talking to you guys and trying to pay attention at the same time. I watched a couple movies. So I watched the original Total Recall, which many of you, which many of you may know is my favorite movie of all time. I could watch that movie 1,000 times, so I watched that. I watched Running Man. Oh, pathetic. How many guys have I lost? We'll find out in a second. And then I watched. This is tough. If I'm talking to you, it's gonna affect my ability to play. You know. Wait, hold on. Can you guys talk amongst yourselves, or can we do something with Super Chat here? David and Amira should be talking to these guys, you know. While I'm all right. Hold on. Getting the old. Oh, Jesus. This is embarrassing. I'm losing all my cred. Yeah.
Do you want me to read you comments?
Yeah, read me some comments. I mean, it's hard to pay attention. There we go. All right. Now I got some time here. Jeez. I must have died 8 times already. Oh, this is rough. 8, I guessed it 8 times. All right, waterfall. I have to jump up while talking to you guys and paying attention. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is taxing, you know what I mean? Like, people say dealing with the regressive left, bunch of, you know, liars and buffoons and well-intended morons. They say that's tough, but I think playing Contra on Nintendo, live streaming on YouTube, while, whoa, oh, no, lost the laser. This is much more hard. Here, I'm gonna just pretend I'm taking out regressives. How about that? Oh, that's it. There we go. Okay. I gotta get a good spread here. Is there a spread on this board? I'm not even sure. All right, so David, you can. Oh, there's a weapon. There's something. What do we got here? Oh, just
What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch, Dave?
The Nintendo Switch. So I haven't played it yet, but I stopped by GameStop in New York City yesterday, and they were sold out, so I didn't get a chance to see it. But it looks pretty cool. Hold on. This is really funny. That how video games like sort of just came back into my. Oh, sorry. Pathetic. All right, here we go. That they just kind of came back into my life because I fixed the old childhood system, and like the whole thing just came right back to me. All right, I think we got a spread right here. All right, now we're in business, people. Okay. No! Oh! Damn, that jammed B button. All right. So this is what PewDiePie's doing all day, huh? This PewDiePie fella? All right. If I made a couple Nazi jokes, I could probably. Oh, why? Hold on. What's going on down here? Let's see, something good. Oh, you closed up for me? Oh, all right. This is funny because, you know, I have a lot of new subscribers. We got like about 50,000 subscribers, I think, in the last maybe 40 days or so. We've been averaging about 1,500 a day. And there's plenty of people who are just very, very serious political people too, which is great. You know, like I love that too. But if you're just tuning in and you don't know what I do on this channel and you just subscribe, you may be, this is very, not necessarily indicative of what's happening here. All right, hold on, here we go. This is tough with no weapons. Oh, pathetic. No, oh. Sorry guys, hold on. This is hilarious. There we go. Okay. Now I get rid of this thing. Oh. I think this controller definitely needs to be greased up. There we get rid of the arms. Okay, now we're in business. Now I can just sit back over here and do my thing. All right, so we're gonna get to the next board. I'm not gonna die here. This any idiot could do this. All right. Okay, the hand, the claw, you know what I mean? You get older, you start playing. This is not an ergonomically designed thing. Not for a human hand, but I'm okay. Don't worry about me, guys. All right, we got to get some weapons here. Oh, Jesus. If I don't beat Contra on 30 guys on a live stream to celebrate 400,000 subscribers, it will be a disaster of epic proportions. All right, so how how's that super chat going? So we just enabled that thing. So I think, so I don't know about it that much, but basically I think what it enables us to do is for you guys, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the YouTube comment section can be quite psychotic. So super chat basically enables you guys to bump your comments up, and depending on how much you put in, you can keep your comment up there for a long time, and thus ensuring that we see it. All right, now we got a weapon here.
Dave,
now,
I'll ask you questions in between games, okay?
all right, Dave, in between boards?
You want me to ask you in between boards?
In between, you could ask me questions if you can right here, I guess.
All right.
But I'll try. I gotta focus. This is multitasking at the highest level. Oh no.
I mean, these are pretty intense questions. I don't know that you're going to be able to do them while you're playing. You want them?
But if this is what super chat people, these are good people. Oh, come on.
Do you want me to
I
ask
missed the
you
red guy. Did you
first
see
one
that?
again?
What?
Do you want me to ask you the first one again?
All right. No. All right. So, hold on a second. All right. I got to get through this board. I lost the red guy. See, the key is you want to stick around long enough to get the good weapon from the red guy. All right. So I got to stick around. So you get rid of one of these, right? Now I wait a second. A lot of strategy involved here. I know you kids are playing your fancy games these days. This is, see, now I wait, get my red guy. Oh, what happened there? Oh, bullshit. All right, we're gonna just go through this one. All right, David's gonna fire off some questions at me, but maybe not. Yeah, for this one, I think this one's easy enough.
You want me to start with that first question?
All right. There we go. All right, we got it. Oh, rapid. That's the worst. It just makes my gun shoot a little faster. Nobody needs that. Not when you have this incredible dexterity that I have, the thumb control that I have. Jumped over that one nicely. All right. 400,000 subscribers, people, and I did it without playing video games the whole time. You know what I mean? Everyone else on YouTube has been playing video games. I waited till I had 400,000 subscribers to do this. Don't worry, by the way, the show is not changing. It's going to continue to be an interview show, not a, oh, come on. Spread, there it is. Now we're in business. All right, now we're in business. All right, let me focus on spread here for a second. Okay. By the way, guys, I'm a little dehydrated. I got off the plane, should have had some water if I knew I was running right into video games. Did not know. They threw me right in. Nobody wants the F right now. Okay. What's happening here? So yeah, if you jump in on the super chat, all right, I'm just gonna plow through this one. Plow through, so you don't need to waste any time here. Oh, come on now. Oh, you see what happened? The machine gun just went directly to me. Oh, no. I was just about to say I'm feeling it. No. This freaking, all right, and I think this guy, what happens with this guy? His head, oh, that was, something happened there. I think that was a glitch in the system. What are these guys doing? They're freaking out up there. I can't get, what? Something doesn't seem right up there. I legit think there might be a glitch in the system right now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to shoot them, I think. Wait, what's happening here?
Dave, so you'll take questions in between the boards, okay?
Yeah, I'll take questions. All right. I'm going to take questions. Hold on. I got to make something happen here. Why? All right, come on now. Hold on. In between boards, taking questions. The thumb. The pain has begun. The incredible pain. What's happening? Why is this taking so long? The pain. Oh. All right. Come on now. I got to get rid of this guy. Why? Something doesn't seem right here. There's a glitch.
What's the glitch?
I don't know. I can't kill this guy. I legitimately think something is wrong here.
What do you, like it just won't end?
Oh, there we go. Maybe no glitch. I was just playing shitty. All right. But all right, I can't die again here. I can't die again here. Got to take care of that guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm embarrassing. I have so many wonderful people watching, great people from all over the world, and dealing with different problems in their own countries, their own personal lives. And I'm embarrassing people by not playing. Oh, God. Come on now. No. Hold on. I got to beat this thing. I'm going to have to take a break. I need to. Can we get a masseuse here? All right, here we go. All right. All right, we got some questions?
Yeah, so how Super Chat works is if you click that $ at the bottom, you select how much time you want to have it up. So some of these people that are selecting more time, you got to answer these questions.
Oh, all right. Okay. We're going to pause. Okay, so we're going to pause for just a second here. Let me just pause for just a second so we can catch up to speed. All right, first off, can I get some water? All hell is breaking loose as far as the Contra universe. There's a lot happening. I think I might have died about 25 times already. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. But they threw this at me. I didn't know, and I just got off a plane. I'm a little dehydrated. So, all right, you got to bear with me on that. So as Super Chat works, so basically there's a $ next to the comment thing, right? So, and depending on how much you put in, your comment will bump to the top for longer. So I have to pause right now so that I can catch up, to be fair to you guys.
No, but to be ultra fair, I think you need to answer these questions as they come in.
Okay.
People are paying a lot for their questions to stay.
Okay, now I got what's happening here. So to be fair, so we're going to pause for a little bit, so I'm going to answer some questions. Also, I'm going to just stretch out the what is this here? Do we have any people that are maybe physical therapists? This thing ain't right now. All right, so I'm going to answer some questions. So do you want to fire off some questions? And I'm going to stretch out my thumb, and then we'll get back to the snowfield.
All right, I wanted to let you know that I watched a documentary called The Weather Underground. I see a lot of parallels between the acts of the far left and Antifa, as well as the CIA with Vault 7 that mirror the COINTELPRO. Do you know what that means?
COINTELPRO, yeah.
COINTELPRO, sorry.
So basically you're talking about the Bill Ayers Weather Underground and how it sort of relates to the left today and Antifa, these anti-fascists who use violence to stop speech, which I'm pretty sure is a fascist activity. Irony is in their strength. Is there some relation to that? Well, look, one of the things that I say on the show all the time and why I personally put free speech above everything else is that everything comes after free speech. Our ability to negotiate, our ability to be in a fair society, forget a fair society, our ability to be in a functioning society comes from our ability to debate and have free speech first. So if you are going to paint all of your opinion, all your opponents, Nazis and Hitler and racists and bigots and homophobes and blah, 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 you're going to do all that. Well, then the next move is violence, right? You've pinned yourself into an intellectual corner where you say, oh, that guy's a Nazi, and then suddenly it's okay to punch Nazis. And by the way, Nazis don't exist. Not to say there aren't racist people and there aren't real white nationalists and things of that nature, but Nazis were not in Indiana Jones, and this isn't 1941. But basically, if you use all these words, and then you say it's okay to punch Nazis, well, then can you burn down a Nazi's house? Can you blow up their car? What if their kid is on the way to school? Can you punch a guy who sits down and sits across from a Nazi and all that? So I do see some parallels there, and we have to watch out for that. And that's why we have to fight these ideologies. I'm not trying to fight people. I'm trying to fight shitty ideas. And I'm a firm believer that if we let all these ideas out there, that the good ones will win. All right, what do we got next?
LA Times projects about 20% of LA voters to go to the polls today. After November, LA was rioting, but now where are they? Is this indicative of a crybaby culture that whines but fails to act?
Yeah, we have a huge crybaby culture, and people think it's easier, or they know it's easier, and in fact it is easier, if you just tweet about things and hashtag about things and show your outrage all the time, and you're the biggest victim, thus you're the most virtuous. It's actually insanity, right? That's not how a normal functioning society should work. you have to become part of it. Use your voice, use your vote, all of those things. All of these people protesting right now, it's like, how many of them actually voted? You got to get out there and make your voice heard. Instead of just telling everyone how horrible things are or how great they would be if only your people were in charge, you got to do the things to be part of the system to change it.
Somebody wrote Deus Vult, which I'm guessing you don't know what that means, so I Googled it. It was the battle cry by the Crusaders at the declaration of the First Crusade by Pope Urban II at the Council of Clermont in 1905, when the Byzantine Empire requested help in defense from the Seljuk invasion of Anatolia.
I don't think that's a question, but I thank you for that interesting comment. Okay.
Somebody else just wants to ask, can you get Sticks and Hammer 666 on your next YouTube week?
A few people mentioned that name to me, so we've got master lists of, believe me, we have probably, quite literally, probably 100 YouTubers that we want to talk to, and we're going to do more of this stuff. We're just in day 2, by the way, of YouTube Week. You're going to like what we have coming for you. So yeah, we're going to do more of that, and I'm pretty sure he's on the list.
And somebody had a suggestion. Why don't we just pause the game every time a super chat question comes in?
Why don't we pause when a super chat comes in? I think that's fair.
There we
go.
go.
There's a risk there because it could throw me off my focus. But how many more do we have right now?
That's it.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna pause when super chat comes in. Look, I'm burning up in here. No water, playing Contra. My thumb messed up, but here we go. All right, Amira, bring us back. We're on snowboard level. I think I have, oh man, look, I only have 3 guys left. Oh, Lord, this is gonna be tough. Oh no! I was focusing on how many guys I had instead of keeping my eye on the prize. This is gonna be, well, I can't beat the game now. There's that right? Like, we know that can't happen right now. All right, they're bringing me water. That was a sad death. All right, I'm gonna have to use one continue. And I think you guys who have been with me for a while will understand why. You know what I mean? I'm just getting my groove back here and talking to you while I'm doing this. It's a different thing. Oh, that's a spread. No, it's R. Damn. All right. So we're gonna pause during super chats. But you know, we'll take a little break because my next life is gonna be my last one in this game. We'll take a little break before we do the continue, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. Okay, all right, we're gonna stop for a second. I'm gonna stretch out the finger. By the way, I can jump over to Super Mario Brothers. We got Adventure of Link. We got Duck Hunt. I'm playing a mashup game right here. That's why it's taking its toll on me physically. All right, but yes, so we will pause every time we do the super chat thing. I think that's fair if you guys are donating while you're doing it. By the way, anything that you donate while we do one of these things go directly to the show. We are figuring out some pretty big expansion plans. We have a whole bunch of meetings coming up this week, next week, and there's a lot of cool things happening. So all of it will go directly to that, or maybe to fancier wires for the Nintendo, but nothing beyond that. All right, I think David's stepping in the other room. So I'm going to start the continue. It's going to give me 30 lives, snowfield board. I promise you. Where are we at right now? Amira, note it on the timeline of this thing because I promise the good people from here forward I will beat. Maybe I spoke a little too soon. I will beat Contra on this continuation, and I apologize for not beating it on my first one. Ooh, that was wrong. Okay, here we go. Getting my groove. Okay. Got the machine gun, feeling good. Not feeling good. All right. It's something about talking to you and playing. How do these guys do it? It's that multitasking that they're always talking about, right? I guess. All right, here we go. All right. We just got to get a good run. You know what I mean? I just need a good run. I think I can do it here. All right, here we go. What a world. Oh, they are again. Give me a spread. Okay. So yeah, we're going to pause there in super chats right down there. Hold on. All right. starting to feel good. Every time I say I'm feeling good, then something horrible happens. But I think this is where we turn it around. Oh, the fire. Give me a spread. Give me a spread. I think there's a spread here. No? Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to see that. That one was rough. I could have sworn there was a spread there. All right, I know there's going to be some major button mashing right here. I think I got like some sort of truck. Oh, yeah. Evil truck. Evil truck. Evil truck. Evil truck. Oh, come on, thumbs. Come on, thumbs. Guys, I could use a super chat right now. Like, you're helping me with super chats because I need to pause this thing so that I can breathe. All right, we got a super chat. Thank you, super chat. Whew. I got water too. This could be the end. What if this is it? Like, we do 400,000 subscribers. It's very exciting. We get a Nintendo here. We watch a 40-year-old man have a heart attack playing Contra.
All right, Dave, the timer's counting down here.
Timer's counting down. Sorry, super chat.
Do you think that a college education is as brainwashing as some people say? And if it is, how do you think the American college system should change?
That's a great question. Look, I went to State University of New York at Binghamton, SUNY Binghamton. So it's a state school in New York. It was a great school. I probably smoked a little too much pot at the time, but I was a political science major, and I like to think that I used some of the things that I learned to apply in my life right now, right? So yes, there's obviously a tremendous amount of indoctrination going on. And by the way, that's why I talk about so much what's going on with the left all the time, because that's what's being indoctrinated to young people. There isn't far-right garbage, or even much right garbage, or even stuff that's pro-capitalism or basic right stuff being taught in colleges. Somehow it's thought to be cool if you're communist or socialist or far left, and they do all these studies showing that kids aren't for free speech anymore, and safe spaces and trigger warnings and all that stuff. So are you going to be hit and slammed by a lot of that? Yes, but college, I think the reason college is important is because if it's done right, without a lot of that nonsense, that's where you should learn to think critically. You're not in high school anymore, but you're not an adult as far as I'm concerned. And you can learn to debate ideas, hear economic theories that you eventually will agree with or not agree with, and hear other ones, and see different people, meet, most of us don't live around every type of person from all over the world. In colleges, you're gonna meet all kinds of new people. That's what the higher education experience should be about. Now, by the way, there's plenty of great jobs that you can have without a college education. I'm getting a little feedback here. That's why I'm stuttering a little bit. Yeah, all right, we got a whole bunch of questions, so I got to do this a little bit faster, and I'm feeling good. The thumb's feeling good. How are we doing?
The more money that...
Yeah, here we go.
There's a lot coming in, so the more money that people spend, the longer they stay up. So
I got
we can get to them.
Right,
Otherwise,
so super chat, that's how it works. The more you throw in, the higher you bump up. So I have to...
So by the time you're done answering, whatever, some of them might disappear, but you're going to do the best that you can.
Okay, but I'm going to catch them either way. All right, here we go.
All right, hey Dave, long story short, I'm a gay conservative who just started doing political commentary videos on my YouTube channel here. People like you, Milo, and Ann Coulter inspired me. Thanks for challenging people. P.S. Deus Vault 7. So people are...
So Vault 7, I think, I didn't have Wi-Fi today because I was on the plane. Vault 7, I think, has something to do with WikiLeaks, or does that have something to do with Contra? I'm not sure, but I appreciate your support. And by the way, I think there's a lot of gay conservatives out there, and there's gay liberals and gay progressives and everything else. Your sexuality shouldn't have to define your political ideology. That's a pretty sad place to be. And yet, for a long time, gay people felt they had to be very left, or at least progressive, because they were fighting for gay marriage more. Well, we have it now, and we can now vote for foreign policy or economics or a slew of other things just like everyone else can. That's the beauty of equality. You equal the playing field. Doesn't mean the results are always going to be the same, but it means that we all have the opportunity to live good lives. What do we got? Okay.
Somebody says spread is life.
Spread is life. Whoever said that in a super chat comment is a great person.
Jason Blazes says spread is life.
That's Jason.
And that was for $50. He said spread is life.
$50, Jason Blaze. Well, everyone agrees with you. Spread is the greatest weapon. I haven't used it well here. I think I'm about to get it right now. And Jason, I promise you I'm going to do the best I can with spread. Spread is life. That's a good title for a book.
Somebody says, how high are you right now, Dave? By the way, heart.
I'm not high. People sometimes say that when I do live streams, I look high. I don't know why, something with the live streams, but I assure you I'm not high. I've said it before. Look, I have a license for marijuana, horrible glaucoma, back pain. No, just kidding. But I do have a license. It's legal here in California. And I smoke maybe once every 2 weeks, something. I just don't have time more. And I smoke really just to relax. I get a nice indica, I watch Seinfeld, or I play some video games, and that's how I relax. All right, should I jump back in?
Let's do. No, there's one more here. They're counting down, so it's kind of hard to keep track of. Do you think that the libertarian?
That's a video game. We're playing 2 video games here. I'm playing Contra and Super Chat. Yeah.
Do you think that the Libertarian Party is the closest thing we have to a left-right hybrid right now? If you could drop anything from the Libertarian Party, what would it be?
They heard it. I think the Libertarian Party should be the most centric party there is, the most centrist party there is. You can argue for something like gay marriage. I mean, I say this all the time. From a liberal perspective, where you want people to be treated equally, and that's a liberal principle, and from a libertarian perspective, because you don't want the government involved in interpersonal contracts. That's a beautiful thing when liberals and libertarians can come together on something. So I think the Libertarian Party is ripe for a hijacking. Maybe the classical liberals will take it. If I had to change one thing with the libertarians, I think their biggest issue is, first off, they don't do anything down ticket, right? They only try to run for president, so they only appear every 4 years, and then they put out this time and the time before, a very nice guy who I've met and I've had on the show, and I would love to have over for dinner, but it was not a great candidate in Gary Johnson, and not really a great libertarian. But I think more than anything else, when you're a libertarian, because you're about liberty and the individual, it's hard to get people to coalesce around all that, right? So I think because of that, they could do a better job in figuring out what do we really stand for. And I think through that, you could get a lot of people on the left to come over and a lot of people on the right come over. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, somebody threw in on Super Chat $5 to ask my feelings about Jank. All right. I would say on that one, just save your money. There's no point in me shit talking people, or just search. You can figure it out on Twitter if you search both our handles. The things that I've said to him. I've tried to act. I've tried. All right. How we doing?
You're ready to start playing.
All right, I'm moving forward, people. This is the marathon of all time. We're playing the video game Contra. We're playing Super Chat in YouTube. We're going to pause as the Super Chats come in, and I appreciate all your support. Whoop, I pressed pause before she brought me back. All right, Amira, let's roll. Stretch it out. Okay. All right, I got to get a spread. You're right, spread is life. Who is that? That was Brian. Spread is life. All right, come on now. Oh, this
Jason was spread his life.
That was Jason.
Never
Sorry,
forget
Jason. Oh, I got to jump over this bad boy. All right. Okay. All right. Whew. What a day. What a day. 400,000. By the way, we may crack 200,000. Oh, that was bad. We may crack 200,000 Twitter subscribers or Twitter followers while we're live here doing this. Okay, I think there's a spread right here. If my old video, that's a laser. That's a laser. We'll take a. Can't get off the screen. Oh, did you see that? What is that called? Somebody's going to know in the chat. Can you let me know? Colin Moriarty mentioned it, that in these old games where you couldn't run backwards, there was like some technological thing that they couldn't figure out how to get you to run backwards. If you run off the screen, you can run backwards, obviously, like that, but not off the screen. All right. How are we doing here? I think there's like a monkey coming, like a futuristic monkey, like a blue futuristic monkey. Am I making that up? Think there's a blue monkey? No, no blue monkey. All right. Whoa. Oh, this is gonna be tough without any. This is gonna be tough without any weapons. Oh, all right. That was nice. That was nice. Whoa. Oh, come on. I deserve some kind of award for that. Holy, that's it? Well, damn. All right, how are we doing? How's it going on?
All right, you can
Super
press
Chat,
pause.
people?
We got a couple more
All
here.
right, we got a couple. We're going to Energy Zone. Wait, make sure I pause. Make sure I pause. I don't think I paused. Send me back. Send me back. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Okay. This is just, can you just give a shout out really
This has
quick?
got to be the stupidest thing we've ever done. I don't know that I've had more fun on on video ever.
Can you give a shout out to Reasonable Ape? He doesn't have a question. He's just a big fan from Iran.
Reasonable Ape from Iran. Shout out to you, my man. I would love to visit Iran one day. I hope that they'd let me in, but I would hope to. And actually, I get a decent amount of emails from people from Iran. And also from people from Saudi Arabia. I think something like our 8th most watched country might be Saudi Arabia, which is pretty amazing.
This question, I work at a high school. I've overheard a few kids talking about Ron and Rand Paul and libertarianism kids talking about PragerU, so there is hope.
Oh, that's interesting. Working at a high school and hearing about Ron and Rand Paul, and there's obviously a libertarianism feeling there. And PragerU, that's a little more on the conservative side. But that's what it should be all about, is getting ideas out there. That's it. Let people hear ideas and then move on from there. You know what I mean?
Could we please have on Jordan Peterson, Alfonso Rachel, Gavin McGinnis, and the indefatigable David Wood? PS +1 spread his life.
Yeah, okay, so we've had Jordan Peterson on. It was when we were in between studios, so we did it on a kind of crappy Google Hangout connection. We didn't even have internet here. But we will have him back live in studio. Actually, I think he's sitting down with Sam Harris for round 2 tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. And David, I missed a couple of those other names, but they sounded like people that we've talked about. If you want to fire them back out at me.
That was Gavin McGinnis, Jordan Peterson, David Wood, Alfonso Rachel.
Yeah, David Wood's been on our list for sure. Gavin McGinnis wanted to come on 2 weeks ago, but I wasn't in town. So yeah, these are all within the people. And by the way, you guys have helped us book this show because you alert me of people that I should know about. And that's kind of a beautiful thing.
Vault 7 details. WikiLeaks released part 1 of a series of leaks today detailing various CIA tools, documentation, and alleging that they failed to contain various cyber weapons.
Right, so I heard just a tiny bit about this, that I guess even if you were using Signal or WhatsApp or stuff like that, that apparently there were ways that could be hacked in if they could hack into your phone first, maybe before you downloaded it. I can't confirm that I'm totally saying this correct, but I'll obviously do some reading on this tonight, and I'm sure this story's not going anywhere, so I'll talk about it in the future.
Awesome said, thanks for the great free content. I live in North Carolina, and I want to move to California. How do I get a programmer job there?
How do you get a programmer job in California? I'm not sure I'm the best guy that can tell you on that. I mean, there's probably more for you to do in San Francisco than there is here in LA. But you know what? You mentioned getting free content. I'm thrilled that we can give this to you guys for free, by the way. You know, we do the Patreon thing, and that's amazing because there's about 3,000 people that support this show, our ability to do this for the rest of you. And it's great that people can do it. Sometimes people do it for a few months and drop out. People have been with us from the beginning. It's fantastic, whatever you guys can do it, because it's not that you're just supporting it for yourself. You're supporting it for literally hundreds of thousands, probably millions of other people. And then we do things like Super Chat and a whole bunch of other stuff, and we figure out some other ways to fund and expand, and it's very cool, and we don't put any of this behind a paywall. How am I doing?
Did Bush do 9/11?
Bush did not do 9/11. I know that this is YouTube, and if I really wanted to get clicks, I would say that Bush did 9/11, but Bush did not do 9/11. Nothing has come across my desk yet that has made me believe that Bush did 9/11.
Are you going to have Maxime Bernier on the show?
Oh, you know, that name has come up a couple times lately on Twitter. Can we do a little research on that? Let's do a little research
Yeah,
on
we'll
that.
look at it.
For sure.
What can we do to lessen the polarization that only seems to be getting worse?
Look, this is everything that I'm doing. This is everything that I'm doing. This is everything that I believe to my bones. Most of us don't hate each other. Most of us don't want to impose our will on everyone else. Most of us don't want to force everyone to live like we want to live or think like we want to think. We can get there. And I think we can get there by showing people that we're listening to people, that we're willing to have our ideas challenged, that we'll sit across from people that we don't agree with on certain things, and all that stuff. And I know it's tough, but I think actually the most important thing is something that all of you can do right now, which is don't be afraid to say what you think. I get so many emails every day from people saying they're afraid to say what they think. They're afraid to post things on Facebook and tweet this, and they have to do all this stuff anonymously, and and their brothers aren't talking to them, and all this other shit. And it's like, if you're self-censoring now, how will the world be in 2020 if you're doing it in 2017? And the trends are all leading to silence us even more. If you're concerned about the way Trump is treating the media, if you're concerned about trigger warnings and safe space, all that stuff, well, guess what? All the trends are going against free speech. All the trends are going against finding common ground. All the trends are going against building bridges. So it's our job to fight that, and I'm going to keep doing it.
What do you miss about the 90s?
When I'm not killing people in Contra.
What do you miss about the 90s?
What do I miss about the 90s? 90s NBA, the 1990s NBA, like prime years of Michael Jordan, and the 92 NBA Finals versus my favorite player, who I've got a little character of right here, Clyde Drexler, who won a championship with the 95 Houston Rockets. By the way, guys, I mentioned a second ago, but the reason I'm stumbling a little bit is I'm getting a little bit of a delay here, so I'm hearing myself twice. So if you think my cadence sounds a little weird, that's why. Yeah, the 90s, I miss basketball. I miss playing Sega Genesis. Maybe we can make that happen. And, I was younger in the 90s. I was quicker. My hand didn't cramp up when I was playing video games. That was pretty good. All right, how we doing?
Good. You can take your IFB out of your ear.
Oh, well, and I can just hear, yeah. All right.
You won't hear the video games, but whatever.
Oh, no, I need to hear the game. Well,
then put it back in when you're playing.
Ah, gotcha. You guys, I got an incredible team.
There's a lot of questions coming in. I'm gonna lose them if we don't get to some.
All right, so here we go. A couple more questions.
Will you ever interview Philip DeFranco or Joe Rogan on your show?
Yes, we are working on Phil DeFranco. I just DM'd him this morning. We're just trying to settle a day, so feel free to tweet at him. Let's make this thing happen. I know he just sat down with Rogan, and Rogan has agreed to do it too. The guy is just insanely busy, so I'm just going to keep the pressure on them. They will both happen for sure.
These are going to be rapid fire, okay?
Rapid fire, here we go.
We don't want to lose these. Is there any hope for an interview with Thomas Sowell?
There is a little hope for Thomas Sowell. Larry Elder's friends with him. He's putting in a good word for us. He's retired. He's 86. He's sort of moving out of that phase of life, but I do think there's hope, so please hang tight. And I would love, love, love to do it.
Can you get Jacques Fresco before he dies? He's 100 years old.
Can I get Jack Fresco before he dies? Jacques Fresco?
Fresco?
I'm actually not sure who that is, so we will try, but I don't. Well, we'll at least look into it, but I'm not sure who it is.
Are you a fan of Trey Parker and Matt Stone's work, the South Park guys? And is there any chance of getting them on the show?
Yeah, so we're working on getting them on the show. I've made a little headway with the Comedy Central people. The thing is that when they're in season, they turn them so quickly that they can't do any press, and then they're burned off season, and I fully get that. I would love to have them on. Interestingly, I didn't get into South Park until the last couple of years. I'm going to take this out for a sec. I didn't get into South Park until the last couple of years because those first few years, The Simpsons was still so strong that I thought it was like an affront to The Simpsons to like South Park. I know that doesn't really make any sense. Then I had a couple of years where I thought Family Guy was the best. But yes, I would love to have them on. And they're so on it when it comes to the free speech stuff and mocking the powers that be and all these outrage virtue signaling morons and the rest of it. What do we got? Man, you guys are hooking it up on the super chat. Did not know about the super chat playing Contra.
Is it strange that I seem to have become completely conservative and cringe at my liberal past in just a few months?
That's a good question. I mean, look, I sense that a huge amount of former progressives are moving to the center. I think that is a good thing, obviously. You guys know what I think about things. So that you've become conservative. Look, what do I say all the time now? Defending my liberal principles of the individual, the right to live the life the way you want to, and the right to, that all of these things, defending my liberal principles, is becoming a conservative position. So does that mean that I'm a conservative in 2017? Maybe by 2017 standards at some level. But again, these labels mean less and less as days go by. Know what you think. Have clear line of thinking, and then you can win people in an argument.
Can you comment on the globalist conspiracy to trick the world into thinking that Skyrim is a better game than Morrowind?
I can't comment on that because I don't know enough about it, but I will look into it. But it does sound like, the globalists are coming. That sounds like a globalist conspiracy, yes.
This one This one here is there's like a few questions in one, so just select one out of it and answer them. How did you meet Caylin? Can you please convince him to do politics regularly or possibly run for something?
I think Caylin is fantastic. We met on Twitter. We had this connection because of Long Island and video games. I've already been messaging him. I think he could make huge noise in the political space, and if there's anything that I can do to facilitate that, I'm going to, and I've already put a few things in motion on that front.
Live audiences interrupt conversations and ruin good talks with their laughing, clapping, and booing. Don't fall into that trap.
That's funny. I mean, there's something incredible about the energy of a live audience, and believe me, we would figure out a way. I did stand up for 12 years in New York. I did a little bit about here. I know how to play with the crowd the right way, and we would figure out a way to do it so that it wouldn't affect the show. But it might not be the exact same thing. I love this. I'm never stopping doing this. I love doing the intimate interview show, but there might be ways to expand and involve more of a live studio audience. But I hear you, and that's why sometimes there's nice being in a small intimate room, sometimes big audience. All right, here we go.
Will we ever get a Shapiro-Milo debate?
A Shapiro-Milo debate, I think, is just off the table right now. I think they've soured on each other to the point, and now with this other stuff going on with Milo, I think he's been kind of off the grid, so I don't sense it. I will always be happy to moderate it if we can get them.
Any word on getting Elon Musk on?
We're working on Elon Musk, haven't made any headway. But look, all of these people, as the show gets bigger, as the numbers grow and all of this stuff, which we're tracking in a really great way, it makes it easier to get all these people. So yeah, we're working on it.
First thing you do upon waking up and last thing you do before sleeping?
First thing I do when I wake up, I always try to have a glass of water when I wake up. I've been trying not to have my phone in my bedroom so that it's not the last thing I do before I go to sleep and it's not the first thing I do when I wake up. I fail at that sometimes, but I've actually gotten a little better about it, and you guys know my feelings about doing digital detox and getting off the grid a little bit. But I have a glass of water, I walk the dog, and I feed the fish. That's my first things in the morning.
All right, this is going to be the last one. Oh, wait, I think there's a couple more, and then you can...
A couple more, and then we're going back to Contra, people. I could be here all night. We could never get through Contra. It's possible.
Big fan, Rubin. You're a big part of my political awakening since Trump got elected. Try these games for a stream. Undertale, Bastion, Necrodancer, FTL, Witcher 3.
I don't know any of those games. I'm not sure what system they're on, but we will write some of that down. David, write some of that down. We'll look into it. And by the way, Colin Moriarty is getting me a PS4. So I will have a PS4 probably in 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, last question, and then we're going to get back to
last
some
one for
games
Super
here.
Chat, then we're jumping back in.
Hey, Dave, please get some South African guests on. Really interesting parallels to U.S. Check out Ronaldo Gauss.
Oh, I love that you asked that. I just did Gareth Cliff's radio show. I taped it yesterday. I'm not sure if it went up, his podcast and radio show. I know he's big out there. I actually have family in South Africa, a cousin who I just met here in LA a couple weeks ago, and I have a bunch of family out there. So I would love to get to South Africa. I promise you that I will at some point. And I'll look into that for sure. All right, let's get back to Contra. My hair is going crazy.
Jason's saying, love you, David. Where are the video games?
Where are the video? All right, people want to get back to the video games. We're back in action. This is the energy zone. I think I can impress you guys on this one. I do feel that I can. I believe someone correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this is the second to last board on Contra. Can someone confirm that? I believe I'm right. I could be off by one, maybe. Saw that coming. I saw that coming. That was purely your fault, guys. That was just because I was talking to you. Here, this guy's not even looking at me. I'm going to take care of him. All right, we need a spread. This is a tough one here because we got some fire coming down. Watch this. See, you got some fire. How am I going to shoot that? Oh, there we go. All right, now I got to time this. Oh, bad. All right, laser. All right, here we go.
Dave, your Patreon live stream starts in 30 minutes.
My Patreon live stream starts in 30, all right. Can't be talking to me while I'm doing this. All right, so, that should not have happened. All right, hold on here. Hold on, I'll talk about that in a sec. All right, this is really sad. Hold on, I gotta focus for a sec. I gotta focus. All right, I'm rushing for you guys. All right, so we're doing a Patreon. Okay. Whew. We're doing a Patreon live stream, talking in slow motion. Oh, all right. All right, I gotta get I need a spread. Where is the spread? What is B? B?
Everyone's asking if you're aware that Sargon's Twitter is hacked.
Sargon's Twitter is hacked. I'm not aware of that. But Sargon got banned from Twitter for a little bit, and then I saw that Stephen Knight, godless spell checker, who is one of the most decent, honest people trying to have hard conversations, that he got suspended from Twitter temporarily. And it's like, what is going on over there on the Twitter? Oh man, that was bad. That should not have happened. That's got to be an error in the game. All right. Hold on. All right. I need a weapon. Where you gotta get a weapon around here? Didn't Contra used to have more? All right. 400,000 YouTube subscribers. Oh, is here the blue monkey? I think the blue monkey might be here. Remember I said there was a blue monkey? Oh, there we go. Blue monkey. And he's gonna throw me, some discs. Blue monkey. And then he's gonna turn purple if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, all right. Oh, I can't shoot those? Blue monkey. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm letting you down. No! Oh. Purple monkey. Orange monkey. Where life was simpler. Oh.
Whenever you're ready, there are more questions.
All right, super chat. All right.
Okay, I think you really might like Bastion. Great soundtrack and really easy to get into. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
What's it called?
Bastion?
Okay, wait, we got to pause this. Okay. All right, here we go.
Did you get that?
I got it. All right, where are we?
Okay, your thoughts on Seth MacFarlane and his politics. Can we get him on the show? Please play The Last of Us on PS4. Colin will recommend it.
Okay, so I will try to play The Last of Us when we get the PS4. As for Seth, look, I love Family Guy. I think Seth is a funny guy. He goes on Real Time a lot. I like him personally. I like Ted. I didn't see Ted 2. I think he's veered a little bit to the left for my tastes, become sort of humorless online. I totally like him. I totally respect him. I probably shouldn't have even said that. It's totally fine if you don't see eye to eye with people on everything. There's a lot of people right now, by the way, especially comics that I used to respect a lot, that have become humorless and joyless and unfunny and preachy bitches. I'm not talking about Seth in this instance, on their Twitters mostly. But I really, really do like Seth, and I would love to have him on. I've asked him many times, and I'll keep trying, and I hope that it will happen.
Let's see. Prominent memory from all the years on the Rubin Report.
Prominent memory from all the years on the Rubin Report. People always ask me what my favorite episode was, and I think the first episode where we kicked this thing off, the first time I had Sam Harris on, which was our first show at Aura TV, to me that was the seminal moment of the whole thing, because I was doing a totally different show before that when I was with TYT, and I was doing the Sam thing. I really thought doing an interview show was a one-off for me, but I loved it so much, and I felt that it was real and it was important, and I thought that here was something that I felt was tangible and it had real worth. And it made me want to do it more and more, and I think it fit the way people consume media, and it makes sense for the way you guys can watch it on YouTube, or if you download the podcast and all that stuff. So I think that moment, there was a moment about halfway through where I was like, whoa, this is actually really good in a new way, and I'm still very proud of that interview. But I've had a ton of interviews that I've absolutely loved.
Okay, we only have time for only a handful more questions. So
handful more, because we got to get to Patreon, and I got to beat this game.
I'm a gay conservative, and I'm worried about coming out of the closet, not because I'm worried about people accepting, but more so I'm worried that I will be called a traitor to my people because of my views. Do you have any advice?
Yeah, I mean, this is the through line to so much of what I talk about, and I mentioned something earlier. If you know what your views are, and if you're not a bigot, and you're not a racist, and all of these nonsensical words that are holding people hostage, that's what they're doing. They're holding people hostage against their own consciences. And I suspect that you're probably not a bad person. You happen to be a gay conservative. What does that mean? You happen to be gay, so you like someone of the same sex, and you're a conservative, meaning you either have some more traditional values, or you feel this way about economics or foreign policy, or whatever it is. Whether I agree with you or not on some of those things is completely irrelevant. We are allowed to disagree. The reverse of that is being in some utopian psychotic place where conformity is held above everything else. Be who you are, that's all you can be.
Last question, then you get back to games.
Yeah.
Any chance of an eloquent Keynesian leading economists such as Joseph Stiglitz coming on the show.
You know what? Joseph Stiglitz is on the list, and I don't know if there was ever an actual reach out, but we will make that happen.
All right, this is the last one. Is the Earth flat? Hashtag flat Earth.
Well, Tom Friedman wrote a book, said the Earth is not flat, I think. So I guess it's not flat. All right, back to Contra, because we got the Patreon feed. So by the way, if you want to keep this going after, you can join us on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Rubin Report. We do our monthly live thing, which is exclusive just to them, where we've built like a really cool community that I'm very excited about. Okay, Contra, putting the earpiece back in, got to hear it.
How much longer do you want to go?
We'll go till a minute before we got to, I guess.
Yeah?
I mean, I probably should pee, but...
How about
Can we get a bucket over here?
10 more minutes, okay?
Yeah, 10 more minutes. But I got to beat Contra. Here we go. So just keep giving me questions while I'm playing. All right, this is the energy zone. So this is the second to last board, I think. I was wrong before. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm going to rush through this for you guys. I will beat Contra today on this. Oh, I got to get rid of this guy. All right. I'm beating. I'm beating Contra. I'm telling you people right now. I'm beating you people. You heard me. I also have Emma in my lap right now. So I'm playing this thing. I'm talking to you guys. I got a dog licking me. I am wearing pants, by the way. Let's not get weird here. All right, here we go. Whoa. All right.
Someone's asking, what is a board?
What is a board? Well, a level. You know what I mean? Like I'm on whatever this level was called. The previous one.
Why do you call it a board?
Oh, I guess I always
thought that was because of the game. Every time I heard you say it, I thought it was.
No, I don't know. Some people say level, some people play board. Man, did I just age myself right there? In my day, we called them boards. You kids call them levels. I got another B. Give me a. Where is the spreads? The spread is life. That was good, Jason. Where are the spreads? All right. This guy. This freaking guy. I think the spread's going to be up there. Are you kidding me? That's a machine gun. I would like that. Can we get it, though? No, that's the spread. Oh, no. That's not right. You see what they did? They just dropped me in the pit of doom. I'm going to call up somebody at Konami. Is it 1-800-KONAMI? Let's get them on the line. All right. Here we go. I sense something's about to pop up there. You can see that coming, right? 400,000 subscribers, people. 40 years old, 400,000 subscribers, and it's taking me about 40 guys to beat Contra. Here we go. I got to be quiet here. Got to be quiet. Oh, no. All right. No. We only have like 10 minutes left because I got to get to that other stream. I got to beat this game. Where are the spreads? Someone's got to Google this. Where the hell are the spreads? I don't remember this. Uh-oh. It seems like I got to shoot these things down there. Wait. All right, hold. Oh, no, I have 3 guys left. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe this. I really, genuinely. Wow. I'm on the last board. I have 4 guys. I have my current guy, and you can see 3 guys up there. I got to beat this. This is it, Alien's Lair. Emma, you got to get out of the way. I got the dog in my lap. 3 guys, no weapons. This is it. My whole life has come down to this. That was the spread! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh, and these, the deadly shrimp. The shrimps of death. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. No. No. The shrimps of death. Oh. All right, you're gonna lose some commentary here, guys. I gotta beat this. I cannot not beat this.
So are you saying you don't want questions while you're
No, I
playing?
guess you can give me questions, but we got a lot going on here, and I'm trying to save the world. And I got YouTube super chats, and I got a dog licking me, and my finger's gonna break. Oh, you see? You see?
3 names for you. Colin Noir, Steven Crowder, Dinesh D'Souza, and finally, congratulations once again on 400,000 subs.
I've had Crowder, I've had D'Souza, Caylin Rose. I think I'm following him on the Twitter. I think we could probably make that one happen. Okay. 3 guys left.
Thoughts on this statement? I can't be racist because I have no power. Doesn't that seem like an excuse to be racist?
Yes, that's a completely idiotic statement. Wait, this is tough. This is tough. I remember this. Wait, hold on.
Jason's back. He says, beat it.
I'm trying. I
Beat
can't
it.
get any spreads. Oh, come on. All right, that was good. Got a little mojo. Oh, come on. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. No, they're going to drop me. They're going to drop me. This is my last guy. I just want to say, guys, everything being equal, considering the challenges that I've had here as I've been doing this. Oh, I got an extra life. Well, that went well. I can't believe it. Where have the spreads been? Oh, this is it. Last life. No. Come on, one more life. Do I have time to continue? I gotta beat the. I gotta beat.
All
the
right,
game.
keep going, but I gotta cut you
beat
before the
game.
Patreon stream starts.
Okay.
I got another question for you. Given the nature of the recent WikiLeaks Vault 7 detailing CIA hacking, do you worry about the future of freedom of speech when political parties hold this type of power?
Machine gun. Yes. I need to. So as I said, I need to do a little research on this thing because I was in a plane all day, so I didn't read that much on it yet. But yes, I think we have a major problem with free speech coming from 2 fronts. There's the front of government and people spying on us and all that, and Trump's nature of his relationship with the media, and the media's that's just generally terrible, that people don't trust anymore. So it's a multi-pronged thing, and the fact that you guys know the one I'm most concerned about is that we're censoring ourselves. I fear that much more than the other ones. So there's a big thing here, and on top of the fact that I'm dealing with pretty intense shrimp and this guy, and it's a lot. I'm beating Contra for you people.
Will you have Jason Stapleton on your show? I'm a big fan of both of you guys.
We have him booked. He's flying in. We're
taping on Monday.
What's that?
On Monday, we're taping.
Oh, on Monday. We're taping him on Monday.
not sure when it's
How's
going
that
up,
for
but-
service? Talk about super chat. You asked for a guest. Yes, he's our next guest this coming Monday. All right. Where's the spread? Spread. All right, now you motherfuckers. You see, now I'm not playing around anymore. Yeah, spread. Yeah, there we go. Here. Yeah. You see what happens? Oh, you guys aren't so fancy anymore. Yeah. Okay. Now you'll watch me casually beat Contra. Yeah. Please. Whoa, no. Oh, I got no overconfident, guys. My bad. All right, I sense. Wait, I think this might be the end. I don't remember what happens here. I think this is it. All right. Come on. No. Oh, all right. I gotta just knock out some of these guys first, I think, right? Okay. Oh, all right. This is the end, people. The thumb hurts. The forefinger might be detached. Got a situation going on my right eye. All right. Goodbye, brain of doom. Yeah, now we're feeling it. Oh, I can't explain how much pain I'm in. I'm not kidding. We're gonna beat this thing, and then I gotta go live on Patreon. Look at that heart beating.
Did you win? Is it over?
I just saved the universe.
Oh my God.
I just saved the universe. Look at this. The island there is exploding. I escaped on my helicopter. Whew. I think they're going to give me a little message here. Congratulations, you've destroyed the vile red falcon and saved the universe. Consider yourself a hero. 400,000 subscribers. Stop the regressive onslaught. Saved humanity.
And luckily for you, there's no more super chat questions.
No more
so you
super.
made
My
it.
hand is killing me. Killing me.
Can you just
All
give
right.
like an ultra shout out to Jason Blazes, who really just like...
Jason, all right, major shout out to you. Spread his life. You are so right. You hooked it up on the super chat. All right, so do I have 2 minutes left?
Yeah, 2 minutes, and then we're live on Patreon
All
for.
right, so we're live
for
on
those of you that
Patreon.
are
So it's
patrons.
patreon.com/Rubin Report if you want to jump in there. That's our monthly thing that allows us to support the show. And go ahead.
I don't think you're playing video games in that one.
I'm
though.
not playing video games there. I'm just going to talk to you guys, and it's much more intimate there because it's the people that fully support the show and people have gotten to know each other. It's actually really cool. Oh my hand. All right, so if there's anything left on Super Chat, 2 minutes, here we go. Super Chat. Man, this thing is really cool. Thank you to the guys who hooked us up over at HD Retrovision, and it's the AVS Retro USB that we're playing this thing on. And this isn't even available. They gave us their personal one. It's really hard to get this thing. Anything else you want to finish up on, or I'm going to have a sip of water?
Yeah, just people saying great work. Dave, love your show. Do you have any plans to do news articles like Steven Crowder's site?
So we're thinking about that kind of stuff, that the next step here is not just doing the interviews, but like a weekly news segment, maybe some more written stuff. I don't know, we're trying to figure out all that stuff. It really has to do with ways we can expand, get some financial things to work out, figure out some partnerships and things of that nature. But I'm super psyched, and we got this last 100,000 so quick. I mean, really, over 40,000 in the last month, when the total that we're looking at is 400,000. So 10% in the last month. We've been doing this for years. We're hitting on something awesome, and I'm very excited about it. And I've had a whole bunch of other opportunities for television stuff and being invited to other networks, but we're in a beautiful place, thanks to you guys, where I don't have to make any decisions that I don't think are right for us or for the team or for Emma over there who's watching. And all right, let's go over.
Jason Blaze is very excited that we're having Jason Stapleton on.
Jason Blaze is excited about Jason Stapleton. I appreciate it, guys. Really, the way that we've gotten so intimate with this whole thing and that I interact with so many of you, it really is awesome, and it's energizing, and it's really cool. So, all right, we're good to go. I beat Contra for you. Thank you. Next time I'll do something better. We'll do some two-player things also with some guests and stuff like that. That'll be fun. But yes, this is not becoming a video game channel. This was a silly little thing that we did here. All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. And keep watching. And now we're heading over, if you want to join us, patreon.com/Rubin Report. And you'll get access to the feed if you jump in at that level right then and there. All right, that's it for promotion. My hair is going crazy. I'm sweating. My thumb hurts. I'm hungry. I have to pee. Thank you. All right, thank you. Woo.